Redeem the channel point redeem. There you go. Congratulations on being first. Yeah, once more I forgot to turn off the Donothon timer, so I had to go and reset it. I am legitimately so bad at the one thing I'm supposed to do. I am the fucking worst. That all being said, I have made a couple improvements. Huh? This recent? No, that's from yesterday. I have made some improvements to the short captioning tool. Okay. Go to the with chat view here. I do need to edit that message to not use the bot emote. I should probably just put some of the emotes on 7TV. I should probably just put the emotes on 7TV. Yeah, I should probably do that. We'll get there eventually. But I did make the short captioning tool support transparency. So that is exciting if you are a fan of transparency. And otherwise, probably not that exciting. So if I run this, just want to show it because I'm going to probably start using this instead of using TikTok's captioning. The input string auto was not in the correct format. Where is it reading this? This can be 0 because the duration is now controlled by the actual length of the file. But you can see, if I change this to be a legible font size, here's how it looks. So this will, the previous line is very low opacity, and the next line is relatively high opacity. Put it to 128, actually. This is half and this is a quarter. I might even make it less. 1/8. And then now it also is only 10 FPS because it doesn't need to update very often. There's no animation in between them. There's no fades. There's no there's nothing. So it doesn't need to be high FPS. Too broke to do what I do best, Gamba. Yeah. There's not a whole lot that we can gamble on with Helldivers. I mean, I could use I could use keybinds to start predictions and stuff. I could set that up now, actually. Might as well, right? Like, we could set up a control surface. I can just show the display capture here. One. Oh no, all of my secret stuff, like the Donothon timer. But so we can make a prediction. So we make a node group. We call it prediction. Which prediction, right? We make it foreground, Twitch purple, background, light Twitch purple. Don't accidentally hit delete. We'll add a node. We do like a restart prediction. Which we'll use the script CS prediction. And we'll use the keybind name, prediction, restart. Delete prediction. Will also be prediction, delete. Script will be CS prediction. Award team 1. And then this will be prediction award 1. Will also be CS prediction. And then award team 2. See how much I've spent in EP? I actually can't. We have literally no way to tell anything about channel points. That shit is locked down. The only thing we can do is set up redeems. And EP tracking was only set up in June, so we don't have very much data. We can make this the doubter color. It's like magenta, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Now the idea is that if executing node is restart prediction, then twitch.prediction. Is it twitch.prediction? Is it twitch.delete prediction? Actually, we won't know. We have to get the prediction. Local prediction equals twitch.get prediction. Active only is not a table. Dabbing on the later comments, yeah. We'll return as well. All right. So the idea now is that if I run restart prediction, it's not doing it. Here, we'll comment this. My guess is that this table doesn't work. If length of prediction is 0, that is, there are no keys. Um, it's never starting. Is this set to use the prediction? Predicaton. Well, I found the problem. You have to restart it because it doesn't update. Trace point B, trace point A. Okay. So that means that the prediction doesn't exist, which makes sense because there isn't one running. So we get rid of this trace point. If prediction is 0, then we don't want to return. But if else, we want to delete the prediction. Actually, if prediction is 0, we do want to return because we can't. I mean, we could do prediction equals twitch.get prediction of false. And then what we can do is if length of prediction is still 0, then return. Because we won't have it. Many models that really confused me when I checked download, and if those different VTubers somehow the same name. Yeah. I wonder how many people get bamboozled because I have so many models. The problem is I don't actually know what the prediction object looks like. So we're gonna do this. Local string equals, or t string equals util.table2 string of prediction. And then we're going to do coalescence.open message box t string and just see what happens. Is it hitting this point? No prediction. It's supposed to get the most recent one if it isn't there. It could be that this type is wrong. Hold on. Predictions. Get prediction. This should be a Boolean. I think that the type overrides incorrect attribution, but I could be wrong. Turns it into a string to object thing. So title is the property we want. So we want to do local title equals prediction dot title. Local outcomes equals prediction dot outcomes, which is a table. We also want the prediction window, which is a amount of time. I don't know if it's going to be lowercase or not. I mean, serialization is like this, so I'm gonna do this as that. This is a string though, which is a problem. Bamboozle. I check it and it shows Bams. Bamboozle is here's how you spell bamboozle. This is bamboozle. Like how this is supposed to be a Helldivers stream and I'm over here programming. Look, some things never change. I yearn for the text wall. And we want to do coalescence not coalescence twitch create prediction. Where's my documentation window? Create prediction takes in the title, the teams, which is a comma separated list of team names, so I have to make that local teams equals nothing. For each 4 is 4 not in there? I guess 4 just isn't highlighted, so I need to update this syntax highlighting. Oh, prediction. Actually, it's outcomes. Do or is it next I? I can't remember. It is end. Okay. Teams equals teams. Value. I think. Is it what is the string substring? So I want string dot sub of teams from index 2 to erase actually index 3 to erase the initial comma space idle teams, and then I need to turn this into a number, which I think I can do by number, like capital N. Lua number parse from strings to number. And that would be time. I think that works. We're gonna find out. So let's reopen the control surface. I don't think that worked. Prediction isn't running, is it? No. There is a previous prediction, so that should work. Error, no prediction. Okay, I'm gonna rebuild coalescence with the new version of this. So I need to make sure I have my add-ons turned on. I do. Okay. And then baseline installation is marked. Ignore my incredibly secure password. No prediction is crazy. I did write active equals false, right? Casually checking sure that I'm not leaking all of my information. There's a reason I have almost nothing on this computer. So this needs to be here. All right, let's try this. No prediction. That looks like a prediction to me. Um, Guess the way we check is next of table is nil. That should have started a prediction. Did not start a prediction. Explicitly set false here. Don't need this. It isn't working, interestingly enough. Could mean that Teams is bad. Um, no, it's not even making it there. Oh, this should be value dot title. I don't think that's gonna fix the one that's running though. Still not making it here. Hmm. So key and value. Value is a table, which we take the title key of. I mean, we could do it by like index style. Um, Legitimately, I don't know what the problem here is. Unless I'm supposed to put these in a no, or key value pair or key comma value in pairs of table. We could do I pairs. Nope. We might have to go read the logs. Chat, remember when this was going to be a Helldivers stream? I don't know why it's failing. I'm not even seeing errors. Unless it only writes the main log. Hmm. It doesn't seem to be hitting an exception. What we'll do, we'll copy this into Scratch, execute it, which should throw an exception in a box. No? Is value not a table? Value is null? Huh? What about this? Does this work? No? What? There? Attempt to index a light user data value. Also, notifications aren't going. Yeah, I haven't sent it yet. So it's being serialized as a light user data, which is weird because the outcomes table is not light user data. But this is being serialized as an object instead of a table, which doesn't make any sense. Because object dictionary to Lua table should prevent that from happening. I mean, I guess what I could do is serialize it to. Hold on. What we can do is return JSON to Lua table of JSON convert dot serialize object of prediction, and then not use this value. which means that the type of the thing will be a correct table. This episode of I do 1 billion things and none of them work. Put this off screen. All right. It's still being serialized as a light user data. Why is that? Because this is a table. Hold on. Let's do something here. How many outcomes are there? There are 2 outcomes. Okay. So how do I do a for loop? So for I equals 1, 2 number of outcomes by 1 do teams is the outcomes at I at title. What? How is this an attempt to index a... Hold on. Okay. Local outcome equals outcomes at I. Local L title equals outcome at title. What do you mean? At line 26. This. The thing that's got me so confused is that somehow this is null, which is really weird because if we execute this, right, this is the outcomes table, right? It is a table of 1 to this value and 2 to this value. And if I attempt to index it at 1, it doesn't work. And that's what I'm having trouble understanding here. I also need to make for and in keywords. I should probably do now. I think it's just in scripting form. Or no, it's in script helpers. Where is it? I don't remember where I put it, if I'm being honest with you. I was here. We need keyword in and for. I forgot to put them in, and they're there now. Okay. So get this running. Open this. Go to Scratch. It's so weird though. I mean, we could serialize and then deserialize the table, try to fix it. I don't know why it's light user data though, because it shouldn't be. Because the script provider, like JSON to Lua table, deserializes it, actually deserializes it as object dictionary. So probably the issue is here. A is the string, the object is the value. If the value is null, then it's set to nil. If it's a dictionary, then we call this again. Technically, it is a dictionary string to object is what we're dealing with. Execute it. We see it is string to object because it's string to either number, null, or a value. The problem is, I guess that makes it an object. It's being serialized as light user data instead of its underlying type. But it should still be one of the. It should be Lua value.from object, unless I have to deserialize or unbox this object. Hmm. I don't know how to fix this, if I'm being honest. It should recurse. Huh. Actually, is the issue? Hold on. The issue if I execute this again. 20 more days left until 90. Nice. You know what it could be? This might not actually be a string. Because there's issues with recursion in this function. So it's possible that this is actually one as a string and not a number. Nope. I got nothing. I have no idea why this doesn't work. Do we have table to JSON in util? We do. I want to see what table to JSON does. That was the table to JSON apparently. Or no, that needs to be done one higher. Oh, yeah, look at that. Unsupported key number. It is a number. Hmm. Where is that? It's in stringify table. Hmm. Yeah, so it's only invalid because it's JSON. Table to string can handle it, and it means that the underlying type is actually a number. I don't know why this fails then. Um, Type of outcomes. It's a table, but yeah, when we attempt to index it, it fails. How is that possible? How is it possible that outcomes at 1 is null? Even trying to deserialize it. How is it possible? Okay, what if we do this? What if key value in pairs of outcomes to type of value to user data? Why is it user data? Why is that? What about the key type? Key should be number. Yeah, number user data. If we go to the predictions, we do JSON to Lua table. We serialize the prediction as a JSON object. JSON to Lua table deserializes that object to a generic string object dictionary. And then puts that through object dictionary to Lua table. We could just make overrides here. Well, deboxing you can't cast is the problem. The problem is I have to do this essentially. All right. We have to do a one for float. Actually, this is single. And one for double. I'm pretty sure not all of these are valid JSON types, but I don't care. The hope is that this will, instead of converting it as light user data, which I'm going to assume is happening because it's doing Lua value from object and it's just assuming that it's user data, even though it's just data. It could be that also this is a string of dictionary to not nullable object. It could also just be a normal class. Here's what we're gonna do. This is going to be this is so bung, but it might work. Essentially, the idea is that if we're serializing something that isn't also just simple dictionaries, we will probably have to do a generic serialization that forces it to. Essentially, we serialize it to JSON and then deserialize it back, so that hopefully it will be generic types, which means we can deserialize it. This is the most shotgun approach to it, but considering we're serializing a small object anyway, I don't really care. Number to user data. What the fuck? How is it still number to user data? How is it possible that it's getting user data? We might have to fully debug this. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to fully debug this. Remember when this was gonna be a Helldivers stream? And streaming for an hour doing something else? Look, this is for the science. All right. We need to put a breakpoint here. Okay. Here's our JSON document. It is atrocious. But let's see. Where's the outcomes dictionary? Outcomes. And it's here. So here's our outcomes. Now what we do, we turn that into a dictionary. Here's our dictionary. It's probably because this is a J object. Actually, it might be a J array. It is a J array, isn't it? So if we come down here, because this is going to be where it hits, value is a string actually. So we need to make another thing to handle the case it is a string. I don't think that actually built. Okay. Run this again. Step in, step out, step in. Dictionary exists. Oh, yeah, I wasn't supposed to step forward yet. Oopsies. Okay. Click the button again. Twitch is gonna get tired of my shit. Okay. We want to skip until we hit to this line, which never happens, does it? Okay. So I'm thinking it's one of these then. So this is the IEnumerable of object. It runs IEnumerable to Lua table, which creates a new table. The index is 1. So settings is an object which creates a value, which is a J object. So I need to put in special handling for a J array. If we step up value, we go to the locals tab. Value is a J array. So hmm. Okay. I think this might fix it. We have fully blasted the problem by simply rerunning everything through the JSON reconverter. I might have just accidentally changed the scene. Yep. Oopsies. Okay. Type his number to table. Still blows up, but it's somehow better, probably, maybe. Oh my god, it works. Chat, it's glorious. I don't think it properly deletes the current prediction and resets it, but now all we have to do is throw this into the prediction. All right. Now we need to figure out how to do the award prediction. Oh, this should be award prediction, not delete prediction. Okay. Quick test. Do not vote on these predictions. You will lose. Okay. So we do need to lock the prediction. We don't actually have a way to do that. Actually, check to make sure I don't have end prediction in here. Nope. Cinema. All right, we weren't able to do it before, but we can now lock predictions. Okay, so now test this. We run a prediction again. Okay, award team 1. That's a problem. I actually can't test it because my own prediction widget intercepts it. Okay. Restart prediction award 2. All right. So now what we can do is we can set up keybinds. Prediction restart, which will make control shift backslash. Prediction delete, which will make control shift backspace. Actually, I might accidentally hit that. Control shift alt backspace. The control shift alt backslash. Prediction award 1 will be control shift alt equals, which has the plus, and prediction. This is prediction award 2 will be control shift alt minus for the doubters. If I press control shift alt backslash, it restarts the prediction. Backspace deletes it. Restart award to doubters. Okay, so award to believers works. Award to doubters does not actually. Should be equals. Wait. Okay. We can now very quickly restart and resolve predictions. And I'm probably not likely to accidentally hit it. Maybe. Linema. All right. We can now send the notification because we're actually getting to the Helldivers. Let's turn off the scary display capture. Go back to the simple scene. Actually, we'll stay on this scene. Close the coalescence script editor. We have our tooling. All right. Close short captioner, which shouldn't be running in the first place. Oh, I need to re-enable the part that deletes the prediction if nobody answers. Okay. Close this. Close this. I don't need FL Studio open. The game literally will not start if I'm running development tools. I need to rebuild Coalescence to be in release. So if I run debug Coalescence, it'll have a bunch of debugging information loaded, which will cause it to be slow. All right, let's get good old Helldivers 2 running. And we don't even have to watch the intro. Let's go. Oh, also, Panda, I just realized. Are you still here? Suppose not. I owe him a sticky note on the shroud. But I need a message. Sorry, there's only 537 Helldivers active? Must be on just that world. Notification was a bit late. You missed the hour and a half where I was doing Coalescence development. I can now restart a ward and delete predictions with keybinds. I need to take mocks. But yeah. So I can do a predict. Say, do I win this mission with 5 or less deaths? My sub expired 5 minutes ago. Damn. I legitimately don't know if the word chud has a connotation so weak that I shouldn't use it on a or a connotation so negative that I shouldn't use it in a prediction.
The planet cries out for liberation.
It is a pejorative. Someone who is perceived as boorish. The fuck does boorish mean? Rude, ill-mannered, and completely insensitive. I mean, that's pretty accurate. All right. We're not doing commando. That'll make me lose.
Initiating FTL jump to the Mach system.
Nobody cares. It mainly depends on context. Yeah.
FTL jump
I mean, how can you take the word chud seriously? I mean, you don't know. You know, it could be crazy. Maybe one person is just really annoyed about it. I don't know. Hey, Hagar. How you doing? All right, we need a laser. Hydra, thanks for subscribing. I have to update the spreadsheet. I'll do that now, actually. I think we're pretty close to the chat chooses my desktop wallpaper. I think we're now like $5 off. Something like that. Hold on. No, we're $9 off. I just got up an hour before I need to be. I mean, that's nice. That means you got some time to hang out. We need hot cat boys on my desktop. I would not be opposed. I love that you can go through that entire menu with your left hand. You just WASD and space to do everything. What were the results of the prediction? Let's see, did anybody vote? Actually, this is kind of bad because I don't have a standard recoilless. I only have a leveler. Field disc. Hey, buddy. Damn. 1K on yes, nothing on no. Damn. I mean, look at it this way. If I die 5 times, I just fail the mission. Sorry, did I just land on him and he's fine? Oh, no, he's completely fucked. My secondary is a pistol.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
I mean, it's still better than the pocket leveler. Uh-oh. That's not good. Me pressing B to heal like 4 times.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver. Requesting mag's empty.
That's not good. Leave you right for now because I don't like Helldivers. Alright. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and thanks for resubbing.
Request approved, deploying reinforcements. Calling in reinforcements.
It's too fast. Game can't handle.
Calling in reinforcements.
There's a leveler on the ground somewhere.
Orbital inbound. Calling down a support weapon.
Not seen him. Is that my second die? My second or third, I legitimately haven't been keeping track. I think it might be my third. I gotta get to my hell bomb.
Reporting to the front.
Very simple.
Requesting sentry. Reinforcing.
Reinforcements on the way.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry.
Sending in an eagle. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I'm sorry.
I just fucked him up.
Drop jet.
Maybe it's my portable hell bomb.
Minutes remaining.
Right here, apparently. Oh, hey, look, my portable hell bomb.
Your duty. You may extract with honor.
Hellbomb armed.
Pelican 1 extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound. Pelican 1 landing in
That's not good.
progress. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have proven beyond doubt the mettle of the Helldivers.
Alright, it all comes down to whether or not I died 5 times. To be fair, if I died 5 or less times, that is a success for the believers. Two deaths, that's a believer win.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
If it paid out or not. Pressing the keybind.
Helldiver, glad to have you on board.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Prediction paid out? Oh. It's not working because since it uses prediction.lock, it only works if the prediction isn't still running.
There's nothing sweeter than victory in the name of freedom.
Okay, hold on.
Democracy conquers all.
Status is 3. Okay. I fixed it. I just made it check to see if the status is not 3, and if so, then it locks it. We're going to do another prediction for the same thing. The mission will be slightly longer.
Mission coordinates locked.
40-minute,
Hellpods prime.
12-minute one.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Hellpod launch suspended. Hellpods primed.
Gotta spend requisition. Wait, I have crazy samples.
Orbit synchronized.
All right, I'm going to restart the prediction again because, but I will not restart. Yeah. Right.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Hellpod launch initiated.
I mean, I make no guarantees on how much claim.
Seize the automatons ill-gotten gains. They will fuel the expansion of freedom.
Freedom requires firepower. Found something.
Marking location. Never mind. Southeast.
Last reload.
All right. Still no takers. Okay. It is a scary prediction.
Found something! Found something! Reloading! Supplies.
Sub-objective nearby.
Spot fabricator, north, 200 meters.
No distance is safe for me.
Sub-objective in your vicinity.
Stratagem jammer here. What? It bounced out from through it? Scammed? Hey, buddy. Alright, I'll just shoot it directly.
Reloading.
A lot of explosions. Oh, good shot on him. I do. Apparently not, because he survived. Okay, well,
Last reload. Heavy. Eat.
heal. I can't resurrect. We're in a stratagem jammer. We can't resurrect you right now.
Marking location. Cancel that. Objective located. East.
You were out too, weren't you?
Objective critical strategy available.
Reinforcing.
Request approved.
Rolling in a
Reinforcements have been
hell bomb.
launched.
Calling down supplies.
Sending down equipment package.
Point me to the enemy. Calling down a
Oh shit, that's what got him.
Engaging terminal. Hell bomb arm. Clear the area.
I'm probably not far enough away for that.
Bot asset destroyed. Donothon outpost
Head
trapped.
west. 50 meters.
tagging map. West, close.
Rare sample acquired.
I'm already half out.
Tagging map. Northwest, 300 meters. I need a team reload.
Supplies. Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched. One step closer to mission completion.
Southwest, 100 meters.
Uh-oh. Still here.
Reloading. That's empty.
Yeah, the secondary is not a good one.
Tagging map. East, 300 meters.
Bag's empty.
Dropping a pin. East, 200 meters.
Where's Strider down? They're relentless.
Last reload.
Objective located. East, 300 meters.
I might legitimately need supplies again. Here, let's take the supply off review then.
Requesting vehicle. New mag.
Objective located. Stop.
Last reload.
Tactical asset near your position.
What shot it? Need to get out of here. My Pelican just got shot down. We'll just go for it. Eee. Probably shouldn't do that considering the only explosive I have to flip this thing back over is a mini nuke launcher. Somebody's already been down there, so
Dropping a
I'm
pin.
the UK for it.
North, 200 meters. Found something.
Huh? If your FRV lands upside down, you die? News to me.
Orbital. Calling in reinforcements. Bots, northeast, 50 meters.
Point me to the
guess it goes to bumblefuck nowhere.
Objective located. North. Affirmative.
Mission map updated.
Tagging map. East. 300 Objective located.
Main objective near your position.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. 200
Can't get on this?
Calling down objective equipment.
No mag.
Bots. North. Bots. North. Requesting sentry. Engaging terminal. Sending in an eagle. Objective I got the terminal. East, 50 meters. Requesting air support. Get some! Get some! Calling down fortifications. Calling in a hell bomb. Say hello to democracy. Reloading. Dropping a pin. North. 100 meters. Hell bomb.
Mag's empty.
I don't think either one of those were very successful.
Mag's empty.
One step closer to mission completion.
Requesting air support.
Heavy. Northeast. Close.
I pressed E.
Tactical asset near your location.
Shit.
Liberty save me! Box. East. 50 meters.
Factory Shredder. I need to get an angle. I can't get an angle from here. I'm gonna go for a leveler.
Reinforcing.
I actually don't know if that killed or not.
Throwing supply beacon.
Shit, I don't have my... 9 seconds? Didn't realize the shipping was set to next...
Requesting orbital.
Shipping was set to next business year. Kick me, Joe. Really not a whole lot I can do. They put 2 factory striders on us.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate.
Kind of a dick move. Of course, it makes me pick up my weapon with no ammo instead of the sample pack that I was standing over.
That's empty.
Liberty dispensed.
Reload it.
Yep, this fire map.
Automaton outpost destroyed.
Heavy. Easy. Load.
Shooting at an eagle. Clear the area. I got the terminal. North, 200 meters. Dropship, calling down a sentry.
Mission is progressing.
New
I
mag.
can't hit them. How did we get bot dropped on? I didn't even hear the call sound.
Calling down fortifications. Engaging terminal.
Objective complete.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
What am I getting shot by? This bitch. I can't go up a tiny little slope.
For prosperity.
Super Earth's finest.
Last reload.
Requesting air support.
Oh, it's just the diligence counter sniper. I'm pretty sure it's not R34.
Bot fabricator. Northeast. 50 meters.
I'm pretty sure they didn't name it that. Grab a machine gun next time. Machine guns are worse though. Machine guns are trash for the automaton front. They don't have any penetration.
Requesting air support.
Rare sample acquired.
Outpost destroyed.
Tagging map. Southeast. 50 meters.
Did we got a LiDAR station? How do we know that there's a point of interest here?
Tagging map. North, 300 meters.
We did do a LiDAR station.
Dropping a pin. 200 meters.
New mag.
No bullets.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Honestly, the pocket leveler is kind of trash. It's a really big explosion that only kills what it directly hits. R63 diligence, yep. As much as the Rule 34 diligence would have been funny. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure that's just gonna kill me. Did it play an impact sound? Oh shit, there's a third. Once again, why does a projectile that is a particle system bust me when it hits me? Happens with the acid too. So weird. Hey, yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Reinforcing.
Calling down supplies.
Completely shit out of supplies.
Automaton outpost destroyed.
Tagging map. East. 300 meters. Dropping a pin. East. 200 meters.
Bot fabricator, east, 300 meters.
Engaging. I'll take it.
Got him.
Marking locate, never mind.
Main objective nearby.
Cannon turret at 400. I don't know that I'm hitting that from here.
Fabricator, east, 300 meters.
Do I? I'm about to get fucked. A bunch of guys running up on me.
Bot fabricator, east, 300 meters.
Calling down at
Tagging locate, cancel that. Never mind,
Cancel that.
cancel that.
On my way. Engaging.
Can't tag the turret anymore.
Never mind. Tagging location, east.
Is that a hit?
Heavy air support.
Reloading!
Ow.
Say hello to democracy!
Outpost destroyed.
Heavy. North. Close.
Danger. Southeast.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. 200 meters.
Heavy. East. 200 100 meters.
And they say Helldivers isn't a point-and-click adventure.
Sample collected.
Am I still holding all of the samples?
Dropping item.
Oh, I got 3.
Requesting sentry.
Calling down a vehicle. Heavy. East. 100 meters.
I could go for a shot.
Drop ships. Northeast.
I'm proud of that.
Ships. Northeast.
That one I missed.
Requesting air support. Calling down objective equipment.
Knew there would be samples in here.
Rare sample acquired.
Heavy. Northeast. 50 meters.
Factory straight over here. Try to deal with it.
Requesting fortification. Tagging map. Southeast. 300 meters.
Orbital inbound.
Engaging orbital laser.
Northeast. 50 meters. Requesting air support. Sending in an eagle.
Rare sample acquired.
They're calling in a lot of eagles.
Heavy. Northeast. Close.
Can't quite see it.
Calling down a sentry.
Northwest. 100 meters.
Orbital inbound.
Damn it. Couldn't quite get the cannon. There's another one coming in. Man. Out of shots too, and I broke both my legs.
50 meters.
Getting walked up on.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting air support.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Got supplies here, B3.
Tagging map. Southeast.
Alright.
300 meters.
He's here to go to extraction, not a goddamn thing else. Hey, can't blame him.
Liberty, save me!
Oh my god.
Calling in extraction.
Dude, I've never had the cars kill you from landing on the top before. They must have changed it. Cause it did not used to do any special damage for that. Now it instantaneously kills you. It would let me pick up my sample container.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
I'm gonna go look around for samples. We only got 16, 21.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Requesting air support.
I have a feeling they're not gonna wait for me.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Play much for me here. XI.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Requesting sentry.
ETA T-minus 20
No kill is crazy.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Alright, remains to be seen whether or not they're going to wait for me.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
I really don't think they will.
Got a sample.
Marking extraction point. Requesting orbital.
New mag.
Requesting air support.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
That sounds about right.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have quenched the fire of the Donothon war machine.
Yeah, a lot of the problems that I have with higher level Helldivers is that nobody picks up samples anymore. Which the problem is that the higher difficulties are where all the samples are.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Mission complete without a single friendly fire incident.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Hellpod launch suspended. Hellpods primed.
I have no idea what thing it's using. I don't know if it's using the right microphone or not. Problem there is that I can't actually tell if I'm audible on the game or not. I've had a lot of people just ignoring what I'm saying. Apparently my microphone is set right.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Go now, Helldiver. Let our
Crazy
enemies
drop.
take no step that is not hindered by the corpse of their comrade.
I dropped on the sample rock an enemy
Sending down support weapon.
brother. It's a hot drop. There's a bot drop directly on us. There's also a bunker here, so that's cool.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Fuck it.
Requesting orbital.
Engaging orbital laser.
Laser make my problems disappear. There are more problems. Here.
Marking location. Southwest.
K3, come over here real quick. There's a bunker.
Mag. Another set.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Why am I missing? Did we not take help on space? I guess I didn't. Forgot to take it.
Rare sample acquired.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat
Why am I
zone.
screaming?
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting jetpack.
Outpost clear.
New mag. Yeah!
Dude, I'm tracing this guy's face. I missed and hit the things.
Heavy. North. Close. Throwing supply beacon. No mag. Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Calling down objective equipment.
Mag's empty.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
No mag. Heavy. South. 50 meters. Reloading. Heavy. Southeast. 100 meters. Reinforcing.
Objective complete. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
That's not good. Centered on me. Six.
Outpost destroyed. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
That's a problem.
Last reload.
It really doesn't kill anything, does it?
Bot asset destroyed.
And I don't want to waste my laser on this, but I really don't think I'm going to live otherwise.
Out of ammo.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
location. East.
Tagging location. East.
Found something!
Found a mortar emplacement. Do I make it across that? Right.
Spot outpost! Orbital inbound! Sending in an eagle! Requesting sentry! Sending in an eagle! Dropship!
Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling in reinforcement!
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Orbital inbound!
Problem is I don't hear much of anything.
Requesting sentry!
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Requesting air support! Requesting advanced weaponry! Heavy! Southeast!
Calling in a hell bomb.
Might as well hell bomb to save a shot.
Rare sample acquired. Got a sample. I got the terminal. Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Heavy! Southwest. Close.
Objective completed.
Got a supply FRV. Anybody needs supplies?
Orbital inbound!
Quickly do a pass around and see if they got over.
Objective nearby.
Hear anybody call sample? Oh.
Dropping item.
Shot by the turret here.
Requesting orbital! Calling in a hell bomb! Marking location. South. Cancel that. Objective located. Never mind. Southeast.
And that's annoying.
Last reload.
Bot asset destroyed.
West. Requesting orbital! Dropship!
Damn.
Calling down a sentry!
Bag's empty.
It only staggers them.
Out of ammo.
Requesting air support.
Enemy tactical asset within range.
Requesting orbital.
Helldivers never die. Sample collected.
Box fabricator. Southeast. Close. Objective located. West.
Enemy tactical asset within range.
Just a shredder tank hanging out.
Calling in.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Wow. He quit quickly. Must have given us all of 3/4 of a second.
Hellbomb. Southwest. Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Calling down supplies. Last reload.
Uh-oh.
Reinforcing!
Ow.
Destiny!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
They do a lot of damage.
Calling in a Hellbomb. Calling in a Hellbomb.
They're just not gonna. There we go. I thought he was gonna try to like plays the Hellbomb and me at the same time, so that I would I might be stuck here.
Democracy has landed.
Casually shooting me sideways. Cheating. Where the fuck am I? I don't actually have any explosives. That's not true. Even that doesn't destroy it?
Mag's empty. Requesting advanced weaponry.
I have to kill it with Hellbot impact.
New mag.
Oh, I did get both parts sick. Okay, I need to come in and help. I think we can take the tower. We just have to get up there. That's why he was throwing it there.
Out of ammo.
Need to get to my supply box. The other problem is that there's a bunch of enemies up there that will destroy the hell bomb. Also a Hulk bruiser out here. Fine. He has on the way of the dodo.
20 minutes remaining.
They just abandoned it? Did? Or is it, no, it isn't destroyed.
Objective critical stratagem available. Sub-objective in your
Calling in a hell bomb. Calling in a hell bomb. Calling in a hell bomb.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone. Objective critical stratagem available.
Reinforcing!
Main objective near your
Calling
position.
in a hell bomb.
Damn, you really don't have any space. Throw it from somewhere that you're not allowed to throw it.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Land it somewhere that you are. Thanks.
Last reload.
Another factory strider. That's not gonna help us any. Oh, well, there was our problem. There's actually nowhere up here that you can place a hell bomb. Maybe we could try activating this one.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the
I don't think
area.
it'll do it though.
Requesting air support.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Hellbomb request approved. Mission is progressing.
Need to destroy the hammer. Actually can't even be angry because it's a pretty good spot to put one.
Get some. Get some.
Going for the gemmer. Jammer's offline in 6 seconds.
Calling down a support
Objective critical
weapon.
stratagem available.
Calling in a hell bomb. Engaging terminal. Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Donothon facility destroyed.
Problem is, I'm pretty sure there's still a factory strider over here.
Dropship.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Samples collected.
Sending in an eagle.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting air support.
Got a sample. I got the terminal. Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Detector tower's coming offline.
Reinforcing.
Reinforcements on the way.
Ow. Pelican casually shooting me.
No driver left behind.
Affirmative.
Sample collected. I do like to take freedom. Last reload.
Alright, I gotta get some ammo. I'm running out.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Democracy delivered.
Dropping a hit. West. 300 meters. Requesting air support.
Actually slipping off.
Sending in an eagle.
Got a sample.
Requesting air support.
Nothing too scary on those.
Requesting air support. Sending in an eagle.
Can I get away from that?
Support weapon. Marking location. Cancel that. Never mind.
Affirmative.
Heavy. South, 50 meters. Rare sample acquired. Samples collected. Requesting vehicle.
Calling down a supply FRV.
Requesting air support. Heavy. Northeast. Close.
I'll take it.
Objective nearby.
Requesting orbital. Calling in reinforcements. I'm sorry.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Drop a factory trader? What did they drop? They dropped something big. Might have been a tank.
Another triumph for managed democracy.
Get out of here.
May liberty guide your safe extraction.
Funny, every time you do that, it plays the near miss effect.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Reinforcing.
Holy shit. That accuracy is crazy.
Mag's empty.
He stepped in the fire.
Calling down a support weapon.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready. Liberate.
Out of ammo. Orbital inbound.
Out for the fire on the ground.
Reinforcing.
Two deaths, so you've had to do it.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Why is my team not covering my back? You're not trying to take this? We've already taken this why. He blocked the grenade with his body.
Bot outpost.
His final fuck you in this world.
Got a sample.
Wait, FRV is still alive then. He's still gaining stuff from it.
Dropping item.
Holding all the samples.
Calling down a
To be fair, I think they have been actually picking up samples. It's just that I've picked up the sample tank.
requesting advanced weaponry.
Where is my FRV? Here.
Helldivers never die.
Definitely true.
Get some. Get some.
Might want to stay in because we're missing a tire, so I don't have full control. Now I'm missing 4 tires. That's not good.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Affirmative. Dropping item.
Dropping my samples at extract. I'm gonna go try to find the super sample rock.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Never mind, it's like 3 feet away. Yeah, didn't we drop next to it?
Rare sample acquired.
Yeah, because this is the bunker we went in.
Minutes.
There's a sample here the entire time. Nobody noticed. Or Vigo.
No pain, no freedom.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 1 minute. Enemy patrol, north. ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Well,
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Tagging location. Southeast.
well, it was worth a shot.
Marking location. South.
Affirmative.
I keep shooting directly above it.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Washed on my long shots.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. May Donothon's ambitions go up in smoke.
Against all odds.
I forgot to check how many times I died. That the prediction was deleted. Not really a problem.
Allied destroyer has left.
Oh, it wasn't deleted.
squadron.
I don't think I died 5 times though. We'll give it to the believers, because there was only believers.
Hail Super Earth.
Right. Might actually end early today. But I do still want to get a little bit of my stuff done. I forgot to write thing. First off, I need to. That is not absolute trash into the omnibar. Want to check the maybe then. Okay. A maybe, but that's okay. Anyway. Yes, I am going to end early today, so let's find somebody to. I have a bunch of stuff I have to do on the back end here. Although I am up to date with the video processing. We're up to this week, which is pretty good. There's no longer 9 terabytes of video waiting. They have like 100 gigabytes. Still a lot. Hell of a lot less. All right. We might raid by category or tag today because we don't have a whole lot of people online at the moment. So let's see. It'll probably be a raid by tag then. There aren't too many VTubers playing Helldivers 2 at the moment. See you later, Mike. I'm going to search for all channels with the VTuber tag. Let's see. Who have we got? Somebody who has the live VTuber tag on a website where you can only be live. That's interesting. Minecraft. Been live for 10 minutes. Yeah.
Floor looks clean. For now.
I don't mean to alarm you, but he does have 68 followers. We can get him to 69. we could get him to 69. Chat, we're rating him. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day. Our raid message is with France, not the raid. I need to update that. I should probably do that now. Keep forgetting. I don't even know which one does it. Raid message. If you are not a subscriber, that's fine. It's just everything except for emote. Everybody, thank you again, and I will see you next time. Sorry, I'm reading the chat rules. But yes, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.